Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to do a video for you guys for a couple of different reasons. So if you're receiving this, you kind of fall into one of two categories. You are a Young Living member in my team somewhere. So I am Michelle Shar, and we have a fabulous group of people that are sharing and blessing people with the knowledge of Young Living. And I am kind of the ringleader, I guess, of that portion, of a small portion of Young Living. So I wanted to send out a message to everybody that falls into one of two categories. One is maybe you saw the value in the premium starter kit. You came to a basics class, you saw the value, you knew that these oils were going to help you in your life, and you purchased the kit, and maybe you haven't opened it. Or maybe you were talking to a friend and they were telling you all about these wonderful little bottles that they brought into their lives and into their families, and you purchased a kit and then you kind of forgot what to do with it. So I wanted to put together just a short little refresher course. Maybe this is the first time you've heard this information, maybe it's not. So I wanted to, I actually have my starter kit here, and I'm going to just quickly open the box and go over stuff with you guys. So I hope you have at least opened the box. If you haven't, go get it right now. Stop the video and go get it right now. So you're going to have two boxes. You're going to have a box that looks like this that has a sleeve that comes off of it. And you're going to open that box up. So it opens like this. It's super sassy. I love it. And inside that is going to be 10 oils. And then inside of that, you open up the bottom part, and there are going to be more goodies inside. So we'll get to that in a minute. But I wanted to just quickly go over. You guys saw the value in Young Living. You enrolled as a wholesale member. That means you get 24% off the retail price. So don't let that go to waste. Young Living is over a 20-year company. They've been around for over 20 years. And they love all things natural. And in the best possible way. So we are the only essential oil company that owns their own farms. We have a very family-like atmosphere in our team and in the company itself. So if you have a question, call me. Call the person that enrolled you, the person that maybe sponsored you. Call them and ask them questions because they care and they do want to help you. Young Living also is the only company that has the seed to seal guarantee. So not only do they own their own farms, they are in charge of the seed, how it's cultivated, how everything is distilled. We do our own testing and third-party testing, and then they seal it into the bottle. So that's very important because according to cosmetic labeling laws, it only requires that a company puts 4% of a therapeutic oil in a bottle. So if you go to Walmart, and I hate to even compare our stuff to Walmart because let's face it, it's not any place close to good. 4% of that bottle is pure lavender. The rest of it, you don't know what that is. It can be a synthetic of any kind. We also have oils. I know it aggravates people. We have products that go out of stock. That's because we are a plant-based company. And if it's not grown correctly, if it's not the right season, if it's not the right temperature out, if there's too much rain, we are a farm, not a factory, and that makes a huge difference. So we grow our products where the botanical is supposed to be grown. So we're not growing peppermint oil in Iowa or peppermint plants in Iowa. It doesn't work that way. So that's just one way that Young Living is different than all of the other companies out there. There's really no comparison. Plus, we have a fabulous customer service, and of course, you have us and all of our team to bounce ideas off of and come to with all of your excitement and everything. So we can use oils one of three ways. We can use them topically, which is just putting some on your skin, rubbing it in. We can use it aromatically, which I don't know if you can see my diffuser in the background, but I have my diffuser going. I can also put it in my hand, rotate it 3 times clockwise, and take a nice deep breath. I can also do that. The third way is with our Vitality oils, which have the white label. You can take those internally. The reason that they have a white label as opposed to the colored label is because these are, all essential oils are regulated through the FDA, and they had Young Living go through and we could specify one primary use for each oil. So the lavender oil in the white label is exactly the same as the lavender oil in the purple label. They're just labeled differently. So don't let that confuse you. You can use them however you want in your own home. But for FDA regulations, I also need to say that I am not a doctor. I cannot prescribe, treat, or diagnose anything. And if you have any specific medical issues, you need to reference a reference guide. Also, dilute when necessary. Oil and water do not mix. So if an oil causes a warm feeling that you don't like, or kind of a burning sensation, it's just get your carrier oil. Your carrier oil is going to be a fatty oil like coconut, grapeseed, olive, avocado, jojoba, something like that, a fatty oil. And you're just going to apply it with your oil. Now you can also mix them together and apply it, and then you don't even have that sensation. A lot of times we do that with our kiddos. You want to avoid contact with your eyes. You never put essential oils in your eyes or in your ears. If somebody tells you to do that, do not listen to them. And then when pregnant or nursing, just do your research. Essential oils are safe when used properly. Also, I do use oils on my kids. I like to use the ratio of 1 drop of essential oil to 30 drops of a carrier oil, but you do what is best for your family. And that's one thing I love about Young Living, and I love is that I can self-care for my family however I see fit. So we do still go to the doctor. Typically it's once a year just to say that they're healthy and they're awesome. So hopefully that'll be the case for your family as well. Quickly, I'm just going to talk about 3 things with each oil, just so if you have a kit and you're like, I don't remember what to do with that, this is going to help you. So lavender is considered the Swiss Army knife of oils. It's great for bumps and bruises, and it's great at bath time for relaxing. There are 5 different species of lavender. Only one of them has any benefits. So remember that. It's the most versatile oil. And no home should be without it. So I like to put the essential oil in my hand, 2 drops, rub it clockwise 3 times. Excuse me, it's really strong. Nice deep breath, and then I can rub it wherever I need it. Maybe I'm going to help support my emotional state. Maybe I'm going to help support my skin or my cardiovascular system or my nervous system. Lavender is good for all of those things. Again, we're supporting our systems. We're not chasing symptoms. So just remember that. Peppermint, oops, that's lemon. Peppermint is the next one we're going to talk about. Peppermint has a nice cooling ability. Let's put it that way. Oh, this isn't the Vitality. Okay, so I'm just going to smell this one. The Vitality version I would put on the roof of my mouth. It helps aid in normal digestion. So actually, I'm going to put some on my tummy. I just had lunch a little bit ago, so I'm going to just put some in a clockwise motion on my tummy to help support normal digestion. You can also, the Vitality version, I like to make some brownies with it. And I take just 1 box of, I don't know, I can't set it there. I take 1 box of the family size mixed, and I put 10 drops of peppermint in there. So that's, they're always a hit. Peppermint is great for supporting your digestive system, your nervous system, your muscles, skin, and bone. So think of it outside the box, and it's great for supporting exercise, and it's a refreshing to wake you up. So that's a good thing. Lemon is the next one. Now this is Lemon Vitality. So this is one that I could put in my water if I wanted to. I like to use the other lemon with the yellow label. I like to use that one to clean my home. We also like to put it just directly on our chest during the winter times, just to help support our respiratory systems. And let's see. Oh, you can add it to your cooking. So if you cook with lemon, you can replace the squeezed lemon with a drop of the lemon Vitality. It takes approximately 75 lemons to make one 15 ml bottle of Young Living lemon. So that's not, we cold press from the rind of the fruit, so we don't have the meat, so there's no acid in it. So you don't have to worry about it hurting your teeth or anything like that. Frankincense is the next one. Again, I'm only going over one or two things. Maybe it'll jog your memory, and that will remember, you'll pull it out the next time you have water. Make sure to drink it out of glass or stainless steel, because it will pull the chemical toxins out of that plastic and it will erode it. So just make sure if you're taking oils internally within water, make sure it's out of glass or stainless steel. Frankincense is the next one. Frankincense is great as a mood booster, mood enhancer. I like to put it on the back of my neck and on my skin. So just a nice, calming, refreshing. It does help support every body system. And it was one of the oils given to baby Jesus by the 3 wise men, if you remember. And it's referred to in the Bible a couple hundred times. I don't even remember how many times, but a lot. It's great to diffuse during devotion. If you do a devotion, daily devotion, or exercise, whatever. I think that was all I was going to tell you about that. Copaiba is the next one. This was not in the premium starter kit when I got mine. And so it wasn't one I had it, but I used it for reasons that we used it for. And, but it is an enhancer of other oils. So I like to apply, maybe I put some peppermint on my leg after I ran. I would then follow it up with the Copaiba. Now I just put that frankincense on, and so I'm going to add the Copaiba on afterwards. To just help enhance the effects of the frankincense. Now, of course, any of these oils can be put in your diffuser so that you can maybe just use it as an air freshener in your home. You do not want to put synthetic oils in your diffuser and then spread that into your home. That is just going to spread the toxins that we are trying to remove. So if you have oils that you've gotten from Walmart or from Target or from Whole Foods, I was at Whole Foods the other day. Sorry, bunny trail here. I was at Whole Foods the other day and they have essential oils. So I picked them up and it said you could not use them. You could not apply them directly to your skin. You could not ingest them, and you could not put them on children. Why would I want that in my house if I can't put it on my kids? Okay. So anyway, I'll jump off that rant. But anyway, look at what you're using. We know that Young Living is the best. Let's use what we have. You already have the wholesale membership, so let's just go for it. Purification is the next one. It is great for stinky shoes or stinky butt, or if you burn dinner, which I do quite often. You can put it in the diffuser. It's also great for healthy looking skin. And if you want to enjoy the outdoors, annoyance free, if you can understand that. It does contain... It is a blend. It contains citronella, lemongrass, lavender, rosemary, tea tree, and myrtle. So this is a great oil. I actually carry some of this in my purse because you never know when it's going to come in handy. I also use this in every load of laundry. So I use vinegar as a fabric softener. So I use the Young Living laundry soap, laundry detergent. And then I put a couple drops of purification either on my dryer balls, or actually in the little fabric softener square. I put that in there and then I add my vinegar. Either way, but it just helps I have boys and they stink. Enough said. Okay, Digize is the next one. Digize is the big daddy of digestion. I could also put this on my tummy. I'm not going to. This is probably my least favorite smelling oil, which means it's probably the one that I need the most. In fact, I did an Itovy scan this morning and this is what I called for. So you know. It is also a blend. Some people like to take the Vitality version, so the one with the white label. They like to take that internally in either capsules, or you could put it directly into your mouth. But